In this video, I'm going to be writing the perfect YouTube script in exactly 30 minutes from complete scratch. For context, I have written over 400 scripts for myself and my clients using this exact framework. And by the end, you have my step-by-step scripting process so you can create high converting scripts in 30 minutes or less. Let's get into it. So first of all, before we start, I want to show you all the tools that will be necessary for this video. We're going to be using AI. I know that may sound kind of strange to you, but if you're not using AI in 2026, you're definitely getting behind. You're left behind. So the tools that you need is Claude, you need ChatGPT and Google Docs. Obviously, you can use Notion or some other platform where you can just take notes or write the script. So first, for all of these apps, you need the free versions. You don't need the paid version for this. You don't need the paid version, and there is no paid version for Google Docs. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to using the free version of Claude and ChatGPT just to show you that you can actually use them without paying for them. After that, we have how we're gonna do the intro and outro. They will be word for word. So for the hook, we'll be using the proof, plan, and promise framework. For the body, we're going to be using just bullet points and sub-bullet points. And for the outro, super simple again, word for word, make it short and straight to the point. This is the basic stuff that you need to know for the hook, outro, and body. Now, again, for the sake of this video, I will be using a random Instagram account that I found that is basically doesn't have as much information as I want to be. Just to show you, even with a little bit information, you can still write great scripts. Obviously, the more information you know about or you have about the person is going to be 10 times easier to make a great script. So first thing I want to do is open his landing page. Now he's offering masterclass, which basically is kind of a way to get you in the funnel. Now we have a register form. He's going to get your information, then get you in the funnel. Here's what to learn: how to fix application, proper structure, business address, setup, correct. Okay. So what I got from the info is that, again, he's Meta, he's great and funny expert. And for the sake of video, I'll be making the video about funding and how to get funded for 100K in business credit. So we get here that he's helped over 100 clients, free game daily, get approved even with bad credit. Okay, we can use that as a unique selling proposition, maybe a my story post where I can get even more information about him. That would be great. Yep, I don't see anything about my story. His client results, I cannot really use them, but I can just give it to ChatGPT. Okay, we have a my story, kind of a way to use that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I cannot show you the prompt that I'm using, but keep in mind that everyone has the same access to Claude or ChatGPT, but it all depends on your prompt and all the info that you're providing it. So make sure that your inputs are actually good and you write better prompts than everybody else, so that way you get better output, right? Super simple as that. So I already put my prompt, and before Claude actually writes the script, he's asking me some key questions. What is my primary industry? Are you in business funding? Are you business credit? Are you in entrepreneurship? Target audience, key topics and themes, unique selling propositions is super important, audience pain points and challenges, and your offer and deliverables. Now I'm gonna copy all this information, go to ChatGPT, I'm gonna take all my other prompts that I have, answer all these questions, then give it here. So I'm gonna give it to ChatGPT. Now I'm gonna ask it to basically look through the IG and also help people get funded. I'm gonna go to his website, copy all the information. Normally you can just get the URL and just copy and paste it into Claude and ask it to review the whole page, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I saw that it's kind of inconsistent with what it's giving me. Now while we are waiting, the whole idea is to ask ChatGPT to do the hard work for us. We're just gonna do the other 20%. So how it looks is Claude does the 80%, we do the other 20%. Keep in mind that it's just doing the most hardest work, which is getting the structure and so on. Now for the script, I wanna give you I already did my research, I already know the niche. First, before you write the script, I should have mentioned it, it's just that you need to have an idea. My idea for this video is how to get 100k in business funding in 90 days, 0% interest rates. Now I already did initial research, I already know that that idea is good, it's proven to work, there is enough demand. So yeah, super simple. Now while we're waiting, you should be able to get it. Okay, now ChatGPT is done with all the information. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna put it into Claude and I'll just wait for the output. So while we're waiting for Claude to actually get the script done, I wanna write a quick brief before you actually write the script. You should have a brief that is basically outlining how the script should be structured. So first, I wanna mention how to set up your business. Set up your business. 2 is going to be how to set up your business. Then we have 3 was leverage personal credit, leverage personal credit. Then we have 4 is going to be credit card stacking, credit card stacking. 5 is 90-day challenge, 90-day timeline. 6 we have do it yourself versus done for you. This step we want to leave it like that. Starter vendor counts, net 30, 60 and 90. Okay, so now that we're done with the brief, what we want to do is just give it the brief to Claude. For the body, here is the brief that you need to follow. Give me only the body. Now I'm gonna give it another prompt because it's pretty bad. I want to show on the body, I don't want to be word for word. For this case, I don't know what's happening with Claude. But yeah. Now I'm gonna give it to Claude and wait to load. In the meantime, I'm gonna get the hook. I'm gonna get the hook and start working on it because wow, it's pretty bad hook, not gonna lie. So it's going to be something like this video. In this video, I will show you how to get 100k in business funding in less than 90 days. In this video, I'll show you the framework. And this video will show exactly. I'll show the exact framework. I'll show the exact framework on how to get 100k in business funding in less than 90 days. No collateral, no high interest rates. I think I had some around here. In 90 days and 0% interest rate. How to get 100% business at 0% interest rate in less than 90 days. This is pretty bad. We don't need that. So this is going to be the plan for the video. In this video, show the exact framework on how to get 100k in business funding at 0% interest rate in less than 90 days. Okay, so now I want to leverage his social proof, his story. Basically, this is going to be the proof for the video. All I'm gonna do is, my name is Samuel. I came from Kid Channels, Chief Chasing Millionaires until life hit me hard. So I'm Samuel, and I was a chief. I had a dream. I was a chief. I was a dream until life hit me hard. Lost my foot truck and item harbors and used again. Is shot. Robot was the moment it was the cheapest. Let me just give it this. And I came from kitchen. I was a chief. I was chasing my dream of becoming a chief. What else? Until I lost my food truck. Until I started getting shot. Yep. Until life hit me hard. I was becoming chief until life hit me hard. I lost my food truck, I ended up homeless, and even survived getting shot. But I didn't let that pull me down. And we're calling it out today. Fast forward today, or today. I have helped, let me just see. I have helped over 100 clients, securing million in funding. So what we can do is talk about the desire of his ideal avatar. So what I didn't mention earlier. So what I didn't mention earlier is the most important thing when you're writing a script. It should be about your messaging, right? This is super important. Depending on who your ideal avatar is, you need to be able to, with every single sentence in the hook, to target that ideal avatar and talk to him like you're talking to him personally. So today I've helped over 100 clients fix their credit. It can be something simple as fix their credit. What was it? Secure funding. What was it? I hope I get funded. Fix their credit. Over 100 clients fix their credit. Achieve secure. It can be secure million in funding. Remove millions in debt, and help them secure millions in business funding or in funding to scale their business, to start or scale their business. So most of the time when you're saying millions, it should be good to just say the exact number. 20 million, 10 million, 5 million. This way you build even more credibility and trust, and you actually sound that you achieved it, because saying millions is super generic and it doesn't show that you're specific, right? They've helped over 100 clients with a credit, remove millions in debt, and get access to millions, access to millions in funding. So today I'll show you exactly how to position yourself to secure hand-cam business funding with 2% interest, so you can easily start to scale your business, create your national wallet, final back free for financial limitations, holding back in less than 90 days. So the thing that is super important for this video is that we need to keep in mind that we have the 90 days timeline, which is super important because we want to give it at the end of the video. So that way, when the viewer finishes watching the video, he actually has a game plan that he can follow and actually get funded in 3 months. This is only if he wants to do it himself. That's why at the end, we added this part, which is done for you, and do it yourself. Just say, if you actually want to do it yourself, it's going to take you months, a lot of hard work, and a lot of trial and error. Or we can just go with our funding company where we're going to do everything for you. You don't need to do anything on your own. So now we have the body. So for the body, I think this is good enough for the hook. I'll come back at the end and just look on if can refine it and so on. So for the body, super simple. Body. So step 1, how to set up your business. First, what you need. The non-negotiables. We can call it the non-negotiables. Non-negotiables. Okay. Super important. The non-negotiables is, if you want to get funded, you need over 680 personal score, personal credit to get that done. If you have less than that, if you have less than that, go and fix that first. So this is super important. We need to have it. Now, in this part of the video, we want to pre-qualify our audience, right? You need to have over 680 personal credit. If you don't have it, go and fix that. And this is the perfect way to tell them, okay, if you want to get that fixed, click the first link in the description to get my free PDF, my guide, my free training, where I show you how to fix your credit. Now, first we disqualify the unqualified leads, and we just follow them to another way to capture them and make even more money of them in the future, obviously. So the first step is going to be how to set up your business. Before apply for a single dollar, your business setup needs to be airtight. Here's the exact code you need. Bullshit, I don't need that. Proper register LLC with a real verifiable business address. Proper register LLC with real verifiable business address. The correct NATS code from consent, and I was going to trigger it. Okay, ain't properly tied to LLC documentation, dedicated business bank account with at least 90 days history. Okay, at least one banking relationship established before you apply or anything. Oh yeah, go out. So proper register LLC with your variable business address, preferably virtual business address, just have that, need a business email, business email address, business address, email, and phone number, business email, phone number, the correct name, email, and tied to your documentation. This can be a screenshot part, the correct name, code, the dedicated bank account that you at least. Okay, that's good. And then we have those number. Okay, this should be for the how to set up your LLC. This can be even a screenshot part where you just run us through the whole process and show you how to set up your business with all the necessary stuff. This is up to the creator if he actually wants to record his screen or show how to do it step by step. Now, starter vendor accounts. Now that you have your business account, now that you have your business set up, you need to actually build your business credit history. So yeah, this makes sense. Let me just see this, how been I don't want that, useless. But nah. Open accounts with vendors that report to them, browse face experience. Yeah, make sure small payment time every time, target your file account minimum, good vendors, it will rely on QO, agree. Yeah. Okay, within 6 to 90 days you will be have your business credit file renders that can pull for that actually pull. Okay. So step 3 is leverage. Leverage your personal credit. Your personal credit is the engine. Here's what you need before you apply for anything. Okay. At least the payment deadlines. Charger 5 lots. Yep. Okay, perfect. Yep, it's enough. This long customer proposal, income placed correctly on applications. Okay. Now, credit card stacking, super important. I hope it actually gave me all the carders. Okay, apply for multiple 0 per credit card in sequence, order matter sequence, boot capped. Spread applications, cooperate strategically, experience facts, yes, start the banks, license, 15 inquiries, then work up the stack, then collect your processing at 13 crores. Okay. So, I'm gonna ask Claude to give me 8 or give me 10, 0% interest, then 10% credit cards that I can apply for. Now I'm gonna wait Claude to actually give me those cards. Yeah, first of all, I wanna give it with the timeline, of 12 to 18. It's Young Short, Bank, Omega Card, Chase. Okay. Credit cards with 0 interest. 0% interest. Okay. Should be good now. 1% balance transfers. For this case, I'm just gonna leave it. How long is the period? And that is 0 interest. Since he's an expert, he should know this better than me, right? I don't need to go super in depth when your client should be able to riff off on the spot about this instantly, because again, this is what he does for a living. He should be able to do that super easily, right? Now, we move to the 90-day timeline. This is the super important part where your viewers should stay for, because we're gonna tease it now. Setup. Let's see, vendor accounts, create, clean up, utilization, do not skip this. So, for the first month, you need to set up your business. Set up your business the right way. Set up your business the right way. LLC, vendor accounts, create, cleanup, and utilization reduction. Yeah, if you need help with that, okay, do not skip this phase. Vendor accounts, build up your credit, LLC, vendor accounts, build account, get your vendor accounts and build your credit history and build your credit history. Then do not skip this phase. Okay. Begin the stack. Profile is clean. Vendor accounts are reporting. First tier of application goes out. Okay. Begin the stack. Start supplying. Start on date cards. Card profile is clean. Vendor accounts are reporting. First tier of application goes out. Okay. Finish the stack. Lock in the remaining approvals and hit your target. Okay. Finish the stack. Okay, now rinse and repeat the whole process. We can also do it yourself, but here's what actually requires knowing which vendors accounts are put to, knowing this account. If you have the time to learn that, go for it. But if your business owner wants to do this correctly in the first time, this is what you do for service for same results. Okay, let me just see the outro. Okay, so here's the outro. I want to make it a lot more shorter. Make the auto max 4 sentences and give me all that. Yeah, again, it's pretty bad. I don't know why it's giving some bad answers, but nothing to do about it. So this is our problem to get an investment in 90 days at 0% interest in no cost 0% interest. And if you're business owner, so we get this. And if you're business owner and if you're a business owner and you're not sitting on 52 okay in business funding, you need help. That is why I want you to read the first ones in the description and looking for me. Okay, I'm a business owner and you're not sitting on 100K in business funding, you need help. That is why I need you to click first inscription and book a call with me. So yeah, book a call with me, you don't have to search it out. And if you're still skeptical, I've helped have over 100 clients like this is going to be simple. Okay, if you're skeptical and if you're still skeptical, I've helped over 100 clients like case study who went from, obviously I'm gonna leave him to actually fill this for him. This is his case studies. So first what we do is we follow them to book a call with you. If they're not ready, what we do is we show them even more case studies, testimonials, results. So that way they at least know that this is legit. And this not only works for him, but for other people that were in the same situation as the viewer and they were able to achieve their dream desire. So this is kind of a your clients are selling the outcome, which is super important, and you need to be doing every single video. Now, finally, we're gonna do a thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next stop. Super simple. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Okay, this should be enough. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Now. Only to this. Normally for the outro you should be adding another relevant video where you just funnel them. Okay, if you want to know about how to get funded as a business owner, you need to watch my next video on XYZ. But since that he doesn't have any videos, I won't be able to do it. Now I want to go and give it another prompt that's going to be about the mid-roll CTA, because this is something that we do. Give me only the mid-CT. But I've continued to be the same task touch for you and get you funded here. Okay, first institution and book a call with me. But first let me show the stacking order that most people get. Okay, this is good. I'll put it between this and this. Get it. But the CTA between these two plans. Let's put init CTA. By the way, if you want my team to produce a task strategy out for you and get funded in the next 90 days, click person in the description right now. And just taking over the post get completed on wise classic test with others. Let me show you why mostly as soon as owners never get off for business funding. The first time owners never get approved for 100k in business funding. 100k in business funding. Okay, now by the way, for my team to build this entire strategy out for you and get you funded in the next 90 days, click first decision and book a call with me. Okay, now if you want me to build, now in this CTA, we are basically selling his done for you service. Basically, if you're a business owner, you don't want to waste time and effort, you can just call me and we can set this up. Super simple. This should be it for the whole hook. Let me just take a look at the hook. In this video, I'll show the exact framework or how to get. Now I'll show you exactly framework. In this video, I'll show the exact framework I used to get at 0%. In this video, show the exact framework used to get 100k business funding at 0% at 0% interest rate in less than at 0% interest in less than 90 days. I'm Samuel. I was chasing my dream of becoming a chef until life hit me hard. I lost my food truck, ended up homeless, and even survived getting shot. But I didn't let that hold me down. Today, I've helped over 100 clients fix their credit, remove millions in debt, and get access to millions in funding to scale or start their business, or scale their business. So today I will show the exact 90-day plan on how to position yourself to scale 100k in business funding with 0% interest rates, so you can easily start to scale your business, create generational wealth, or finally break free from conventional limitation. Get access to millions in funding. From today. I've helped over 1 clients fix their credit with millions in debt. Okay. Fix their credit and get into 700s. Fix their credit and ask 2 millions in funding. Okay, so I'm gonna read this in funding. So today I'll show the 90-day plan on how to position yourself to scale 100k in business funding with 0% interest rates, so you can easily start to scale your business, create generational wealth, finally break free from the financial limitations holding you back in these 90 days. Now, this is super powerful. You can easily start to scale since we are targeting either business owners that are beginners or business owners that are looking to get even more funding. What you want to do is just make sure that we're talking to beginners and also people that are starting their business, right? They create generational wealth. This is for people that are looking to already start. They already have a business, but they want to make insanely big amount of wealth. This is people that are kind of our ideal avatar, people that are looking to give everything they have to actually succeed. Again, these are for people that are sick and tired of basically not being able to live the life they want. But what we're doing is just basically we are breaking limiting beliefs in the hook. We're also speaking to their desires, pains. This is super important. You should always do that. So that way, again, this is where the messaging comes in. And you should always know about your ICP. That way you can make better scripts. So that's exactly how to write the perfect YouTube script in under 30 minutes. That is made to basically book your calls. And if you want us to build this exact scripting system for your business, you can actually start getting those qualified sales calls every single month. And the only thing that you need to do is just record videos for 30 minutes. You can just click the first link in the description and book a call with me. And if you're still wondering whether YouTube is actually worth a time investment for your business in 2026, I made a full breakdown video on that. So you can just click the video on screen and I'll see you there. Peace.